Getting the Love You Want is a book about why relationships feel so beautiful in the beginning and so painful later. It explains why two people who deeply love each other can still hurt each other again and again. The book is written by Harville Hendricks, a relationship therapist who worked with many couples. After seeing the same problems repeat in different marriages, he realized something important. Most relationship problems are not just about the present, they are connected to our childhood. Have you ever wondered why you feel strongly attracted to one person but not to another? Hendricks says it is not random. As children, we grow up with parents or caregivers. They love us, but they are not perfect. Maybe they were loving but strict, caring but emotionally distant, sportive but sometimes critical, present but too busy. As children, we do not understand these mixed experiences, but our mind stores everything. According to the book, inside our brain, we create something called an imago. This is like a hidden picture of love. It is made from our childhood experiences. When we grow up, we are unconsciously attracted to someone who matches this picture. That means we often choose a partner who feels familiar. Sometimes that familiarity feels like comfort, sometimes it later feels like pain. In the beginning of a relationship, everything feels amazing. You feel excited, seen, understood, happy without reason. Hendricks calls this stage unconscious love. During this time, we see only the good parts of our partner. Our brain releases feel good chemicals. We believe, finally, I found the perfect person. But this stage does not last forever. Slowly, differences appear, small habits start irritating us, arguments begin, and we start thinking you have changed. But the book says something surprising. Your partner did not change, you just started seeing the full picture. Many couples fight about small things, not calling on time, not helping at home, not giving attention, tone of voice, but the reaction is often very strong. Because the argument is not only about today, it is touching old wounds from childhood. If you felt ignored as a child when your partner checks their phone instead of listening to you, you may feel deeply hurt. If you felt controlled growing up, when your partner tells you what to do, even gently, you may feel angry. Your partner is not your parent, but your mind reacts as if the old pain is happening again. This is why fights feel bigger than the situation. This book says something powerful. We choose our partners not just for happiness, we choose them for healing. On a deep level, we are hoping this time my needs will be met, this time I will feel safe, this time I will be fully loved. But our partner also has their own childhood wounds, so both people are carrying pain. That is why relationships become a place of both love and struggle. The early stage is automatic, it happens naturally, but real lasting love requires effort. Hendricks calls this next stage conscious love. Conscious love means understanding your own triggers, taking responsibility for your reactions, listening without attacking, speaking without blaming. Instead of saying you never care about me, you learn to say when you don't respond, I feel unimportant. This small change makes a big difference. One of the most important parts of the book is a communication method called the Imago dialogue. It works like this: one person speaks, the other person listens carefully. The listener repeats back what they heard. The listener says, I understand why you feel that way. The listener shows empathy. No interrupting, no defending, no correcting. At first, this may feel strange, but slowly it creates emotional safety. When people feel hurt, they calm down. When they calm down, they connect again. Many relationship books give quick tips. It does not just teach how to avoid fights, it explains why fights happen. It does not say find a better partner, it says understand the deeper reason you choose this partner. It encourages self growth. Instead of asking why is my partner like this, you start asking what is the situation teaching me about myself. Instead of trying to change your partner, you work on understanding your own childhood patterns. When both partners do this work, something beautiful happens. The relationship becomes a safe place, a place for healing, a place for growth. This book is helpful for married couples facing repeated fights, couples who feel emotionally distant, people planning to marry, anyone who wants to understand their relationship patterns. Even if you are single, this book can help you understand why your past relationships did not work. Love is not just a feeling, it starts as a feeling but it survives as a choice. Real love requires patience, awareness, communication, growth. Getting the love you want teaches that your partner is not your enemy, they are your mirror. Through them, you see your hidden wounds. If you are ready to look at yourself honestly and grow emotionally, this book can change the way you understand love forever. And maybe instead of running away when things get hard, you will learn how to stay and build something stronger. Some of the deep lessons from the book are that we do not just marry a person, we marry our childhood. The qualities that attract us are not random, they are connected to our early experiences with love. On some unconscious level, we are drawn to someone who feels familiar. Familiar does not always mean comfortable, sometimes it means repeating old emotional patterns. Another powerful truth is that intense attraction is often connected to unfinished emotional needs. When we fall in love, it feels magical because we believe without even knowing it that this person will finally give us what we always needed: attention, safety, appreciation, acceptance. That is why the beginning of love feels so perfect. It feels like everything is finally complete. But the honeymoon stage does not last forever. Slowly, differences appear. The same traits that once felt attractive begin to irritate us. The confident partner may start feeling controlling. The independent partner may start feeling distant. The book explains that this shift is natural. It is not the end of love, it is the beginning of real love. A deep lesson here is that conflict is not a sign that something is wrong. Conflict is a signal that something inside us needs healing. When our partner triggers us, they are often touching an old wound. We react strongly not because of the present moment, but because of something much older. The book also teaches that most of us enter relationships unconsciously. We expect our partner to meet needs that we never clearly understand ourselves. When those needs are not met, we blame them. But growth begins when we stop blaming and start becoming aware. Another important insight is that love is not just a feeling. Feelings come and go. Real love becomes a decision. It requires effort, patience, and understanding. When the excitement fades, conscious love begins. Conscious love means choosing to listen even when you are upset, choosing to understand instead of attack. The author explains that our partner is not our enemy, they are our mirror. Through them, we see parts of ourselves that we have ignored. Instead of asking, "Why are you like this?" we learn to ask, "Why does this hurt me so deeply?" That question changes everything. This book also shows that communication is not about winning arguments, it is about creating safety. When people feel heard, they relax. When they relax, they connect. True listening is more powerful than perfect advice. Another deep lesson is that relationships are not only about happiness, they are about growth. The purpose of a relationship is not to avoid pain, but to heal pain together. When both partners are willing to grow, the relationship becomes stronger than the problems. And finally, the book reminds us that healing is possible no matter how many conflicts you have had. Change can happen when two people become aware of their patterns. Love becomes deeper when it is conscious. It becomes steady, mature, and safe. In simple words, this book teaches that love is not something we find, it is something we build, and when we understand ourselves, we finally understand our partner. If you like this book, please like, share, and comment the video. Thank you for watching.